Hey everybody, this is Pam at the Paper Outpost. Hey, you want to make this fun little guy? Super easy, very fun, very interactive in your junk journals. I'll give you a bit bigger of a view where he's sitting in a junk journal. This is a fun, simple, easy little thing that you can put into your journals to make them look a little bit more explorative or interactive, and they're so super easy to do. Maybe you have some of the basic supplies on hand already. I hope so. Okay, so first of all, I might sound funny. Why? Why do I sound funny? Because I have plastic teeth in. Plastic teeth, what are you doing with plastic teeth? Well, they're those plastic braces, you know? And long story short, teeth are rotating in, have to get them to rotate back out. I got plastic braces. There you go. Okay, so apparently the weird sounding voice gets better as my tongue gets used to speaking with them. So it may be a little rough for a few videos, but hopefully with your patience, I will be able to get back to speaking normally, as I do not like to speak weird. Okay, so here we go. We are going to make one of these little guys. So easy, so fun. Isn't that the cutest thing ever? Look how cute. Oh, look. Oh, look at that. Yeah, I know, right? Yeah. Okay, so let's do this. All right, let me just put you over there. Old prototype. And so you may or may not have some of these supplies, but if you do, great. If you don't, you can certainly hand cut these out. But would make, if you're like me and you have a bunch of paper punches that you never use, but you really think, man, I paid so much for those paper punches, I really need to use them. Here's a great way. So this one has a butterfly. This one has a scalloped heart. And these are 3-inch punches, so they're bigger size. Okay, they take up a lot of room in your craft room, but if you actually use them, they're fun. Okay, so what did we do? Okay, so I decided to make some with book page because, well, I got a lot of book pages around. So I grabbed some sheets out of a book. I just took this old book and I tore off maybe, I don't know, maybe that much, because I figured I'd work with it. Okay, and now I'm going to take a shape, and I will try making one without the punch and see how that goes too. So I'm not leaving you in the dark, not leaving you alone. It's going to be okay. So if you don't have punches, we'll do something. But okay, so we'll do the butterfly first, since that one's a really cute one. I don't know who makes this. There's no name on it. I don't know, Marvy maybe? I don't know. Anyway, I tried it with 3 pages. Sometimes these bigger punches can handle more paper. Sometimes they can only handle 1 piece. You kind of have to get to know your own punch. But I'm just going to cut it off at the bottom. Actually, I'm going to cut off this whole text block at the bottom. And the reason why I'm going to do that is I want uniform text throughout. So you can even check pages. See, there's like a lot of uniform text. That's very nice. Yes, we're going to get some of that stuff going here. All right, I'm just going to cut this off at the bottom with my old guillotine cutter here. All right. Now, you just want to make sure that your punch, let me go a little closer, I feel like I'm far away. Okay, your punch is going to land in the middle of your text. So if you're not sure, you put your punch in. I want my butterfly to have text right up. It doesn't have to be right side up or like your text looking as if you were reading it. You could do it sideways or come in like this, but then your text will be sideways. So if that's important, put your text in right side up, like oriented that way, and then go in. And then now, since there's no way to tell where you're punching, you can turn it over and look to kind of see, okay, am I close to the bottom? How much do I have to sacrifice of these book pages in order to get a butterfly punch? And I'd say about that much. Okay, so, okay, and if I could hold it still, that would be really amazing. Okay, there we go. Sometimes if you find a word here, you kind of know don't go past that word. That's a little tip from the trenches. Okay, and then I'm going to punch. And these should punch relatively easy if they're good punches. Okay, that was very relatively easy. And I think I'm going to do 2 rounds of these because I never know how many I'm going to need. So right now I have officially 3 butterflies with lots of text on them. Okay, okay, yeah, lots of stuff. Okay, and you could use music paper, you could use anything. Now this is a pretty negative. I'm going to go ahead and cut this off so I can use the negative for something another day, because we love to use our scraps up, right? And now we're just going to do it again to make sure that we have enough of these. We don't really need that many. Okay, I'm just going to stick this in there. It's about the right size. Okay, here we go. There we go. All right, and we got them. So we've got 6 of these babies. Plenty to work with. And now maybe you want to ink them or color them up. This is a good time to do that. I inked mine in Kitsch Flamingo Distress Oxide. And then I put a little bit of, I don't know if you can see it. I do. There you go. I put some stickles on it. And instead of waiting an eternity for my stickles to dry, because if you put the dots, you go along and you put stickle dots, down, up, down, up, down, up, you can't close your book for like 100 years until those are dry. It's not that long. It's maybe like an hour. But that's a long time in crafting world, right? So what I did was I put a little bit, I'll show you when we make the next one. That's what I'll do. Yeah. Stop explaining. More showing, Pam. More showing. Okay, so this one I put in my first signature in my junk journal. This is a new junk journal that I'm working on. And it has 4 signatures. 4 signatures. Okay, so maybe I'm going to go, maybe I'm going to have little butterflies. Like what have I got in the front? Nope, flowers. Maybe I'll just have little butterflies flutter throughout. I'm going to look for pages that might look nice with text on them. Nothing's decorated yet, so it's free game here. I'm just looking through. I can test. I can take one. Stop mating butterflies. They're holding onto each other. That would be pretty. Maybe more contrast. Maybe a little more contrast. Oh, that would be very nice. Yeah, that's a possibility. Here's also a possibility. We have a lot of possibilities in here. And when you ink it up, oh, that's pretty too. I like that. Okay, maybe I'll do that one because it pops nicely against this page and that page. All right, here we go. Now, I'm going to pick a different ink color because I don't know, just feeling dandy. Just feeling like trying something different. And I'm over here in my ink pile, and what have I pulled out? Peeled paint. Okay, this butterfly feels like it wants to be green. So we're going to give it some green action here. Here's my old green dauber. Old trusty green dauber. Okay, so we're just going to go around and we'll just zoom in a little bit. Oh, sorry. And we're going to inky dinky. Sunny, are you here? Yes, I'm here, Mom. I'm totally prepared and I have a pup date. Really? Yes, I do. You just wait. Okay. Ink a little more, Mom. Keep inking. I'm thinking of my intro. Okay. Little guy. Okay. Now these would be cute just to glue on a page, wouldn't they? They're so pretty just the way they are. Remember our paper punches? I know, we kind of forgot about them, or I forgot about them. And every once in a while, I remember. They're not in my, that's not true. I was going to say they're not in my visual line of view. That's completely not true. I have an entire shelf over there full of them. You think I use them? No, I completely forget about them because I'm always looking down when I'm crafting. I don't look up that often. I need to remember these because these are fun to make. Okay, how many did I use? Well, I'm going to show you what it looks like. Okay, first of all, when you just use 3. Okay, now you can put as many of these little butterflies together as you want. There's pretty much, as long as your book will close, you can keep putting butterflies in there. But let me show you as we build these, and they're very easy. And here's the trick. You take your butterflies. I'm going to take all 6. I didn't use all 6 last time, I don't think. Maybe, I don't know, we'll see. And put them together so they're all arranged in a line, like little soldiers, okay? They all line up perfectly. Now you want to fold them in half at the same time. Very important. Important tip here, because when you align them, your butterflies are everything's gonna work better if it's all aligned. So there you go. Yeah, and that's pretty good. Okay, pretty good. It might not be perfect, and that's okay in our world, but pretty darn good. And then we're gonna maybe take a bone folder and just put that crease in there. There we go. We got that crease in there. Now we open them up, and now we take our butterflies. We're going to set you free, little butterflies. Now we're going to glue you together. You can use any glue here. I like to use Fabrifix. It's a clear silicone glue. Fabric to fabric, fabric to paper, paper to paper. It dries pretty fast. I use it a lot while videotaping because and actually while I'm not videotaping, I don't know why I say while I'm videotaping, I use it all the time, other than when I don't. Yeah, sometimes I use other glues and they're good too, but that's just, it's fast. It's just so darn reliable. Okay, here we go. And I'm going to put number 3 on. Okay, so here we go. Same thing. I'm just keep gluing onto the left side. Okay. So you put 2 and you glued their backs together so they were flapping. And now you're going to come on with number 3. He wants in on the game too. Now we're going to glue down number 3. And I think we're going to do 4 when we finish. But I just want to show you what 3 looks like. In case like, that's all I got, Pam. I can't do more than 3. I'm done. Okay, here we go. That's, okay, now, this is where you want to line them up. This is where it's going to help. And if they didn't line up perfectly, it's still okay. Yeah, just go back in there and fold it again, and you can cover up a lot with your ink, so don't worry about it, okay? Because things don't always come out exact. Oh, maybe we finished. Okay, so 3, so yeah, I guess I was going to show you if you only do 2. If you only do 2, when you open it, okay, close the book, open the book. You're going to have one butterfly wing looking at you, and it's going to look like that. That was a great demonstration, Pam. But that's if you use 2 butterflies. If you want to be super, see, you can totally do 2 butterflies. The most important thing is when you glue these 2 pieces down to your pages, that they're flush and tucked in well into the spine, so that your book is able to open easily and freely and flatly. You don't want tension to be on that butterfly because he's only made out of paper, but he's only made out of book page, which can be even, it's delicate paper. So that's what it's going to look like. Now, if you went ahead and you were bold like me and you glued on a 3rd butterfly, which you're pretty much done, other than decorating, okay, you're going to get a butterfly that looks like this. So now this little butterfly, he will peek out at you. So it'll look like a butterfly looking back at you. See that? It comes to life. Okay, so let's glue him down so you can get full appreciation for this butterfly flappage here. And this is just a little pop-up. It's very easy to make. Don't be intimidated by pop-ups. They're fun to put. They're so easy to make. I just really want you to remember these when you're trying to think of what to do in your junk journal pages and you don't know what to do. Maybe you've got some tools you haven't used in a while. So this time I'm gluing both sides, okay, and I'm going in for placement, holding my free butterfly free there, tucking him in, putting my pages down, putting these outer wings down. Then I'm coming in with be very careful with this, maybe use the soft side of your bone folder. Just tuck him in there, close, okay, give it a little press, come back to openness. And these will often get glued together if you're a gluer like me. If you're a super gluer and you never like goof with your glue, probably won't have any problem, but you want to come in here and double check. Just give it the finger swoosh double check there. Make sure there's no residual gluage that shouldn't be there. And then when these dry, that will be very nice. Now, I didn't line them up perfectly. Nope, not that way, silly. This way. This way. You see there's like a little bit of edging where they didn't match? Well, you can just come in with your little glue thing and just glue over that. Yeah, that's called the great cover-up. Yeah, when things don't go exactly as planned, you come in and you cover it up. Yep, that's right. A little ink will cover up so many foibles in a junk journal. Now you have to be careful not to get ink on your paper if you're trying not to get ink on your paper. I get ink everywhere, so I tend to work it into my design. It's my little trick out of there. What I didn't do, I didn't ink the center, which I could totally do that, and I would like to do that. Now, how on earth are you going to do that? At this point in the game, I don't have a pointy, whoops, come back here. I don't have a pointy one of these ink dauber, but what I do have is a Q-tip. Okay, and you might have a Q-tip too, and it's probably a good idea to keep some Q-tips in your craft room because they come in handy. They're disposable, not super expensive. And okay, I have both. I have the pointy and I have the fluffy, okay? I think I would try pointy first. If I don't get where I want to get, I'll come in with fluffy. All right. Let's show how this goes. Here we go. Pointy. Let's see if I can get some ink on here. It might be too rough. Okay, let's see how I do. All right, here we go. Get in there. Oh, yeah, it's working. Yeah, that works just fine. Okay, here we go. And we'll come over to you. Give you a little middle of the road sign there. Double checking I'm not gluing together. See, a little bit of glue is oozing. So Be sure to double check these don't get stuck together. Just give them a little air flappage room. That's so cute. I could do this all day. I could say, my butterfly's flying. Yep, okay. And now for the big finale. This is such a nothing. Anybody can do this. If you have stickles and you want to keep decorating, but you don't want to wait forever for your stickles to dry, but you want to decorate these, stickles is basically glitter glue, as far as I understand it. Now I'm just going to put like a little dollop on my finger. You can probably put it on a piece of paper or something. That'd probably be better, but just a little dollop. Like that much. You know, this has got some glitter in it, and it's going to dry clear with glitter, I guess. And you could probably use a Q-tip and everything, but I think I'm just going to use my finger. And we zoom in a little so you can see again. I'm just going to put my glitter glue, and I'm going to smear it, and that's going to help dry it. So you can put it all over a wing if you want, because, you know, you can. And then over here, we'll do this one, what's ever left on the finger. Oh, I need a little more. Look at that. And these are going to dry in 2 seconds because there's not much moisture. I've utilized all the moisture by smearing it. So that's a faster way to dry your stickles. You just smear it on. Basically, that's the technique. The smearing of the stickles is now occurring. All right, so now we have, oh, can you see that with the, does it pick it up? It's glittery for me. Oh, okay, there, you can see some. There it is. Huh, hit, huh. Oh, yep. Okay, and now let's say you want to amplify it up a little bit more, which I think this is already so dandy pants cute. Look at that. Freaking dandy pants cute. Now, it'll open up better when it's totally dry. It's a little bit wet right now from the stickles, and it's a little bit wet from the glue. But it's not going to stop us from going forward crafting. What was I going to do? Oh, I was going to amplify it up. Right. Okay, so don't use stickles, Pam. I know you want to go there, but you're going to have to go somewhere else. That's the way it is. Okay. I found this little gel pen. Let's see if he works. You never know with your old craft supplies if something still works. So you get a piece of paper and you just try it. Oh yeah, we're working. Are you going to change color on me? Some of these change color. They're designed to do that. I think this one is okay. Okay, we're coming in close. Hold on. Now we're just going to maybe put some dots on this guy. This stuff dries pretty fast, so I'm not too worried about that holding us up. We can carry on. If not, we'll just get more dots on this butterfly. But I think the dots are really pretty. So if you don't have any gel pens, you want to see what this was? Did I show you? Probably not. Oh, where am I? This is a Jelly Roll metallic pen by Sakura. There's the number. Okay. And jelly pens are beautiful because you can do so many things with them, but you got to use them up because they do dry out after a while. I think maybe you can dip them in either alcohol or acetone to release the end, because probably what's in here is still good. I don't know. Maybe does anybody have practice with that? How do you get your old Jelly Roll pens to reactivate? There's probably a YouTube video. Yes. Okay. If I come across a dry one, I will try it with the 2 different solvents and see if we get anywhere. Okay, there we go. Okay, so now I'm flapping, multicolored flapping. Look at me. Whoa. And I could do that on the inside as well, or just leave it. You know, you can totally leave it. Okay, so let's make a different one. We got time. Okay, here we go back. All right. So that's what that one looks like. Where's number 1? See where number 1 is? Of course, you didn't mark it. Nope, didn't mark it. Did you glue it? No, you're okay. You're separate. What? Can't see. Flap, flap. Flap, flap, flap. Very pretty, right? I mean, it brings your page to life. And don't be afraid of white pages. I love actually working with white pages because everything is a possibility at that point. So don't get freaked out about white pages. Nope, nope, nope. Okay, so that second one is where? I can't find it. Where are you? Oh, here you are. No, that's the first one. Goodness gracious, getting the second signature, Pam. What are you doing? Here we go. Oh, it's so pretty. I don't know. It's just really pretty. Isn't that cute? Okay, so that's a very simple concept. Another thing you could do is the same concept with a heart. Now, I could go ahead and just punch this heart out, but then you've basically seen that concept here. So I'm going to attempt to cut a heart out. I'm going to cut your heart out here. Right, here we go. Here we go. Here's some old book pages. Let's get some nice ones that have lots of text. And if I cut them all at the same time, oh boy, I don't know. We'll see. if they all come out the same, if I'm going to fold it, that's okay. Yeah, no, not that one. Here, okay, 1, 2, 3 pages is what I used, right? And then I used it twice. That's just the way it worked out here. Okay. No, you gotta be, no, wrong page. I need a different page. Here we go. More text. Looking for a solid text block is helpful. If it's not solid, it's okay. It's just, I don't know, I kind of like that look. Okay, so now, because I'm not using a punch, I'm going to fold my page in half. This is the way I'm going to get the two sides of my heart to be the same size. Yes, that's my theory. Okay, we'll see if this actually works in practice. And you could draw it first if you want. Okay, we'll draw it. Let's just see. Okay. Big heart, little heart, wide heart, fat, short heart, fat heart. I don't know. Okay, here we go. Oh, no, I shouldn't have gone that far. I'm going to stay in the text. Stay in the text, Pam. Stay in the text. Okay, there we go. That's what I did. Okay, who knows? Let's just see when we cut it. What do we get? So this is if you don't have... well, let me show you this. Okay, you can totally cut it out. No problem. But let's say you still want a pretty fancy edging and you don't have the paper punch. But maybe, I don't know, maybe you have, what's this? This is a regular zigzag punch. Okay, maybe you have a zigzag punch scissor. Let's try that. Now this is going to look like a paper punch. Now you probably want to have these dedicated to paper punching and not fabric punching, but I kind of use them both. All right, almost there. Okay, did I get all the ink off? I think so. Okay, so let's see what I have. Did I do it right? Oh, not bad. Hey, that could be in somebody's date. I only did 3. Why did I only do 3? That's all I need. That's all I need. Awesome. Okay, we are going to do this, and maybe we'll do this one in blue. Why don't you grab your closest blue, Pam? I grabbed Broken China because it's right here. I have other blues. I really should not ignore them. Okay, so let's go on to third signature. Back it up so you can see. And, oh, that would look really pretty on the pink, but I don't have too pinky. Oh, that's kind of pretty. Oh, that might look nice. That's very pretty. Oh, I like that a lot. Okay, so I'm going to take these. So you only need 3 if you want to have the heart coming back looking at you. Now I'm going to take it where all the text is nice, okay? And I am going to fold it in half looking at me, okay? So these are not the bad sides, but these are the sides I'm not going to show. These are the sides I'm going to show. Okay, so now I'm going to go ahead and ink it. This is just fun. And you can pre-make a bunch of these up, and you can do a lot of this ahead of time. There's an Amazon guy. Do I need to go to the door? Sunny has been full skill alert. No, they're walking away. They have dropped off whatever mystery box has arrived. So we don't have to leave. Yay. my crafting room is right beside the front door here, so I can see who's coming and who's going. And yeah, I generally don't answer doorbells. Don't like it. It's not my thing. No. I like to know who's coming and when. And why. Okay. And our neighbors, we all have each other's phone numbers. We actually talk about that. We say, we don't answer doorbells. We just, if you really need me for something, if it's a neighbor or something, they call or text or something. So I know that isn't, Sally Sue from next door that ran into trouble. And she needs me to pole vault over there because she's out of sugar. That kind of thing. And here we go. Almost done. Now this time I'm going to use my great ability to recall, and I'm going to put my little, you don't have to do this middle thing. I don't know. I just think it looks like a nice little accent in there. 2, yeah. And then a 2. What you got? Sunny, are you almost prepared? Almost, Mom. Just keep crafting. Okay. Okay. Oh, that's so pretty. I just love these things. And I'm telling you, 3 pieces, and you've just got this adorable little thing looking back at you. So basically, this is what you're creating. Okay. See the 3 pieces? 2 pieces here, 1 piece in front, and you're doing this. Yep. Okay. Let's glue this baby down. You know what? I want to add a little bit of... Really? You have to go all fuss pants? Yes. Yes, I do. I'm in a fuss pant mood. Okay. I'm going to add a little brown. This is probably walnut stain. I think so. And I'm just going to accent this little leaf. Leaf. It's not a leaf. I know it's a heart. Yeah. I don't know. Something... I know it's not Valentine's, but it's always heart season, isn't it? I mean, when are hearts not okay? They're always okay. Hearts are just not for Valentine's, everybody. So you don't need paper punches. You just need a little ingenuity. You can even tear these shapes. You know, you don't even need scissors, actually. Oops, that's the wrong lid. All right. And let's go ahead and glue these. So the first two coming together, the right side of one, the left side of the other, together. All right, I'm gonna use this. Gluing, gluing, gluing. If you're wondering about this page, this is stenciling that I did with some sprays to cover up the white of what? What did I cover up? It was a like scrapbook paper. Yeah, I was trying to think of ways to like de-whitify the back of the scrapbook paper. So, and that's a very easy way to do that. I have a video on that somewhere. I'll try and put it in there. If you're ever like wishing that your backs of your scrapbook paper could have pretty designs, this is a nice way to do it quickly and fun. Okay, now check to see that you're all arranged and organized. I feel like I'm missing some glue in that little corner. Come on. I need a little glue right there. Why do you sound like Sunny? I don't know. Okay. There you go. There you go. Okay, so now remember, if you only do two, you have this looking at you, which there's nothing wrong with that. That's very fun and functional and cute. But if you want to level it up, you can add a third. And you can keep going and add a fourth and a fifth, and it'll just be more of an accordion look at you, which will be very pretty as well. So glue the left, and then add the right, glue the right wing of this one, and then add the left wing of this on. Okay, and line up everything. Make sure your little tails are lined up. You can fold it all together. Make sure everybody's happy. And you are pretty much done. There we go. Okay, let me back it up so you can see what it looks like on the page. Maybe in the middle. That might be nice, huh? Okay. So very simply gluing it down. And now if I was really all fancy town, I might have some fun little pre-punched things that I really need to use up. So I'm going to grab those. And okay, here's the thing. You got to get it in the spine. So tuck it in there, nice and snuggy pants. Yeah, like that. And then glue the wings down gently. Okay. There you go. Come closer for a closer look. Whoop, that's really close. There we go. So then you have this. And my gluage is much better this time. I didn't get it all over the place. But let me grab some other punch outs. Okay, this is my little box, my drawer of punch outs, and I have lots. Okay, so let's see what I can use here. And I think these are very handy, these little hearts that are already punched out. Somebody gifted me these. Thank you. They're coming in. See, look how handy. Maybe I'm going to put them right here. Maybe I am. Yeah, look at that right there. Maybe one here. I don't know. I'm just going to put them down. All right, so a little bit of glue. So you can put punched out things on your punched outs. Yeah. Or you could put a little sticker. Put one there. Put one. Gluing. Well, it was way too much glue. Way too much. I'm just going to take some of that off because it's going to ooze out and make my little wings stick together. So maybe down here. Okay, so, here's the grand unmatching of it all. So I'm going to come in with my old faithful cover it up move. It's going to work well as long as I didn't get glue on these things. Glue will repel the ink, and then you have to go to plan B. That'll be another video. Okay, there we go. There, those are very cute. Do I need one more? Do I have one more of those? Let me look. I'm looking. Oh, is that one? Oh, it's a real small one. Perfect, perfect. I think I'm going to put one on this back page too, just since it's here. I'm going to use a glue stick this time. This is my Scotch Create glue stick. It's just here. And it's easy. I don't want too much glue back there, so I'll just put you there. Yep, I'll put you there. Oh, I've got glue on my fingers. That's why it's not sticking. Oh, that's not going to work if I glue my fingers. It's going to glue together. Oh, well. Oh, yep. Okay, here we go. Are you on? Stay there. Okay. There we go. He's on. And we are good to go. Let me make sure there's not too much glue on the front. All right, probably. We'll let him air dry a little bit. He'll be okay. My goodness, I made a mess of him. We'll have to work on him, make him prettier. We'll do something. Okay, so there you go. Very basic concept, very simple. Let's back it out so you can see what's going on. Totally easy to do, and you can, like I said, you can layer more of those in there. So, sometimes you have a few words to say. Yes, I do. I have something to, what was that? I don't know. Something fell, Mom. I'll get it later. Okay. I might eat it if you don't. Okay. You have an update? Yes. Okay, here you go. Hi. Hello, everybody. Well, how are you? Are you guys having fun out there? I've missed you. I've been a little busy because we have family in town, and they like to cuddle me a lot, and coochie coo, and snuggle, and stuff. But I have been thinking about each and every one of you. Yes, you over there, I've been thinking a lot about you. Yep. And you over there, oh my goodness, you're in my dreams. Yes, you are. And in your dreams. Yeah, I really love these people. Crafty people are good people. They're good souls, and they want to make something from nothing, and they just want to play and have fun, and I think that's really cool. So I just want to say hi. Okay, Sonny, thank you very much. You going to go back to sleep? Yes, I'm going back to sleep now. Thanks, everybody. I'll see you next time. He's looking at you. Okay, that was a close eyeball. Well, thank you very much. Yes, Sonny is having a lot of fun with the family in town. And, whoops, I keep dropping everything. But he is very appreciative that you guys come by to say hello. And thank you very much for your well wishes on our little sun bun. And welcome to everybody is new. And thank you for everybody who spends time here and shares your thoughts and ideas. And I love reading your comments down below. So thank you very much for all your contributions. What else is going on? Stuff's going on. My videos, they come out Mondays, Wednesdays, Fridays, and Saturdays. Oh, Saturdays, 7 a.m. Eastern time. I just had a craft avalanche. 7 a.m. Eastern time. Podcasts come out Tuesdays and Thursdays as junk journal related material, paper crafting, life of a crafter, answering your crafty questions, fun stuff like that. And then I have a free monthly emailed newsletter. Hey, if you haven't checked that out, make sure you sign up for that, because every month I will send you the newsletter, which has a free digital image emailed to you directly monthly. You don't need to do anything else other than that. And you'll also get a free checklist of supplies, tips from junk journal maker, me, and you also get the list of page ideas for junk journals. It's something I created when I was first learning how to make junk journals, when I was running out of ideas of what to do with papers, different pages in my book, and so I have the list there. I've also constructed a playlist on my YouTube channel, a page list of ideas, as well as I know this is grammatically incorrect. Never endless page ideas for your junk journal, something like that. But I'm putting all those ideas in there so you can see what they look like actually created and made before you, because it might not just, I put down a word and I don't know if everybody naturally knows what if you guys don't know what the words mean, we got problems. Okay, so anyway, there's that. And then there's, I sell print and mail. I have an Etsy shop where I sell journals when they're ready. I sell journal bundles when they're ready. And I sell vintage digi kits, which are printed out cool pictures organized by theme. And there's 5 pages each. They're in JPEG format. You just print these out and use them any way you like in your artwork. And yes, you can even sell with those. I have had that question. Can you sell? Yes, you can go forth and sell junk journals with these in there. And I also have about 150 different of these kits, so you might find something that you're interested in. Birds, Victorian, dragonflies, calligraphy, postcards, you name it. There's all sorts of fun things. And If you don't have a printer at home, I now print those out for you. And what you do is I'll do them in batches of 10 kits, and I'll ship them to you, free shipping, priority mail shipping. And you just, it's for a fee. You just send me the list of 10 DigiKit names, and you send that, you pick out your 10 DigiKit names, and you email that list to pam@thepaperoutpost.com, or you can message me that list in Metsy, where it's the teeth, what can I say? Yeah, all you need to do is, you don't need to buy the individual DigiKits. You only need to buy the print and mail service once. And that'll get you 10 DigiKits mailed to you. So I hope I explained that clearly. And I sell FUNDLEs, which are collections of old paper, interesting papers, old ledger, old postcards, old checks, old receipts. There's a collection of hand-dyed paper in there that I add to it, as well as very interesting vintage book pages and all sorts of other fun things. But you get 100 pieces in a package, and I also mail that to you if you're interested in a FUNDLE. I also have an Amazon shop, so if you're looking for favorite tools and supplies, things like that, check out my Amazon shop. A lot of these things can be found in the favorite tools and supplies section. I also have a craft storage section and a book section. So a book section for cool books that junk journalers sometimes like to gather. They might be field guides or sticker books or interesting books where we can get a lot of pictures from. So there you go, Edith Holden, things like that. And remember to check many different sources. You'll be able to find different prices on books. Check your local bookstores, used bookstores, thrift stores, garage sales, other online booksellers like Thrift Books or Better World Books, and there's a lot of other ones out there, but eBay, you'll find different pricing on books all over the place, so take a look around. What else? Facebook group. Come and join our Facebook group. We're having a lot of fun doing weekly and monthly challenges over there. We're doing the 1, 2, 3 challenge right now, where I give you 3 things, and then you go ahead and make something from it. I list 3 things for you, and you just go ahead and have fun and show us what you make from it. And people are so darn creative, it blows my socks off. And you can find all of my links in the description box down below. You can find me on Pinterest, Twitter, LinkedIn, Facebook group, and Instagram. And if you find value here, please like, subscribe, and share. I also have a merchandise shop. If you're looking for cool merchandise, if you want to see the Create with Reckless Abandon slogan on something, feel free to check that out. You might find a t-shirt or a mug or something like that you might like to purchase for yourself or a friend. And also, remember, most of all, that you can flap your butterfly just as good as anybody else can. Don't let anybody else tell you you can't, because there's a world of possibilities out here for you, and you all deserve to have tons of fun with your papers. I'm trying to find number 1. And there we go. There's our butterfly. Oh, open up your wings, butterfly. And there we go. So have fun, flap away, and create with reckless abandon, everybody. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.